So where an African from the West is dealing with racism, an African from the continent is dealing with tribalism. So you see, and there's quite a difference in that. And also, a continental African understands, as I said, corruption. That is the problem with and the main issue right now on the lips and on the minds of every continental African: corruption, poverty, ineffective governance. But the African in the West is dealing with racism, negative black attitude, is dealing with marginalization. So I would just say that this now breeds a difference in perspective. The arrogant, in quote, arrogant continental African is coming with his baggage of colonialism, and the mouthy, saucy African from the West is coming with his baggage of slavery, of the experiences of slavery. And there is a big difference. But where I'm going with all this is also that there is what you would call lack of knowledge between both parties. And this lack of knowledge is one of the greatest things that fosters that disunity, that spirit of degrading and insulting one another. When you do not know where the shoe pinches on your brother's feet, then you can say anything you like because you do not understand how it pinches that person. So, for instance, in one of Boss Traveler's videos, Neville's video, he was talking about Africans from the West trying to be more aware about the situations in the continent of Africa by listening to news, watching news, trying to see what is happening within Africa. Also, I as a continental African would talk to any Africans that would probably stumble or watch this video that you should try and get interested in the goings on and in the happenings of black Africans in the West that are dealing with the aftermath of an era of slavery. I believe that if this understanding is fostered, then there will be better unity. Understanding one another, understanding where we are coming from will breed better unity. And this is not an issue about the past. I'm not talking about understanding your Nubian heritage or understanding the fact that you come from a past of great warriors. No, I'm talking about the present reality. What is happening with Africa? As a black African in the West, do you know? You want to adopt the lifestyle, you want to learn the principles. Do you know the present reality? And as a continental African, what do you know about your brothers and your sisters who are grappling with the problems of slavery, with the problems that have emanated out of a past that is ridden with issues that arise from slavery? What do you understand? I believe that if we come together and learn about each other, then there will be a better fostered unity. That is the way I see things. So I'm calling on all my brothers and sisters from continental Africa to gain knowledge. There are some of us who are here right now, and because we are starting to experience some racist behavior, our knowledge as to how black Africans from the West feel is beginning to dawn on us. We are beginning to feel it. But probably if I was still in Africa, I wouldn't, because can't even think of any racist act to me when I was in Africa. No. I could think of tribal ones, but not racist ones. And also, when a black African from the West, sits down and looks, oh, you're a poverty-ridden African, blah, 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 you should try and remember where that continental African is coming from and how that continental African's past is shaping the way he or she thinks right now. So I believe understanding each other, that is going all the way to get information about our present situations as black people collectively, whether you are from the continent, within the continent, or you are from the West or within the West, will foster that unity and help to, to shorten the rift between us. This is a video I've done basically for Forward Unity, because as the name says, I'm just calling for forward unity, and I'm praying for a day where, and I just hope it's not just a dream in the spiritual. I'm praying for a day where it will be a reality, that every black, whether you're in the continent, in the West, in the West Indies, every black will come together in peace, love, and unity. I'm not saying this as a propaganda. It is deep down within my heart. I cannot wait for that day. So please read the news about each other. It will better make you know what is happening with yourself. It will better educate you on how to relate with each other. Thank you. Bye.